All right, we should hopefully be live on YouTube. Been a bit since I've done one of these streams, so we're just gonna check it out really quick, make sure that everything is working, and then we're going to jump into it. All right, so looks like that's working as intended. All right, so let me make my announcement in the Discord. My cat is like sneezing. All right, hold on. Making my announcements, and then we're going to get started. Actually, give me like 2 seconds because I gotta let the cat out. Be right back. All right, we're back. The cat is out. So what we're gonna do, I did ask in my Discord earlier, by the way, !Discord if you're not already in there. I did ask in my Discord earlier whether there are people that were interested in playing some viewer races and stuff. I didn't see like much of a response there. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably play like maybe a round of or round or two of Knockout Tour just to like let people kind of trickle on in. And then what we'll do is, I'm trying to think. We'll go into the Discord. So there's a Mario Kart World Discord that, hold on a sec. There's a Mario Kart World Discord that people have been talking about a lot recently that kind of allows people to go and play, just it's a way to coordinate friend lobbies and stuff like that. So we're going to start with some Knockout Tour first. Just for the hell of it. Yes, I use Swimsuit Daisy, don't judge me. Mithrim, what's up? Shit. Out of the way. There. Anyways, I do actually like playing with Daisy. I know the meta is like a lighter combo, but I do like having Daisy for Knockout Tour specifically because she's a little bit heavier and she's a little bit faster. So it's like, it's harder for the lighter characters to draft her on straightaways. But yeah, you can see we have a less than half full lobby on Knockout Tour. So pretty on brand for a Friday night. We're going to try not to be super toxic gamers in this lobby. We're going to just like actually try and drive forward for a bit and then only bag if we absolutely need to. So like actually drafting people is pretty important in Knockout Tour. It's like good for maintaining leads once you get enough coins. I do usually like to bag at the very start because usually like this lobby is like 13 computers and 11 players. So I don't really care about bagging against computers to start just to get coins, but yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. Oh, my mushrooms got drafted anyway. Ooh. I like getting... Oh, already? That's a really weird shot. Probably the CPU did that. But I like getting coins early, because then you don't really have to think about it too much later. You can just kind of... Oh, speaking of coins. There we go. We're already good. Daisy on Rob Hogg. Yeah, I think Rob Hogg's like another one of those like kind of meta carts or whatever. I guess I can just blast this because like we already know that there's a shock, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, you bastard. Because the thing is, like, I called this actually a while ago, because people were like, how did I win a knockout tour but I still lost VR? And I was like, I'm pretty sure, just based on the fact that like when you're playing a single player, that when you're playing single player, you have to get first place in every checkpoint to get 3 stars on the knockout tour rallies. And so my suspicion was that in knockout tour, if you're playing offline, or if you're playing online, that even if you win, if you hit a bunch of like really like bad checkpoints, like if you didn't do well at each individual checkpoint, that you probably will lose VR. And it turns out that like that is actually the case. I want that. We're just gonna hold on to this for a little bit. Triple reds really sucks, but I got triple bananas behind this, so we're good. Dude, what the hell? How many red shells was that? There was at least like 5 or 6 red shells. I better not lose here. Get back here, Wario. This is why it's important to get coins, though. Yeah, like normally if I was like tryharding right now, I'd be basically just like hard bagging the entire time, which I probably should actually do here now because we're getting up in the rounds, and so you got to make sure that you're able to get, you know, what I'm really looking for is not goldens, but I'm looking for some kind of invincibility item. So, you know, a star, the mega mushroom, a bullet bill, any of those would be really good. I kind of want to get in as low a spot as possible because this is also a fairly long, section of the rally. So I have time. There we go. That's really good, actually. And I also get some coins here, which is nice. So the next time a shortcut comes up, I guess I should probably just use this now. That way it runs out up here and I have the chance of getting one more invincibility item. I'm bagging way too hard. I'm probably going to lose here. Unless I get something really good. Okay. Bullet Bill Golden is fine. Oh, I already have 20 coins, which is nice. I really want to draft this Toad. He's like trying to be he's trying to anti-draft me. All right, yeah, I got to launch this. I think I'm going to be cooked if I don't get out of here soon. But I think I'll be okay. I got enough speed items that I should be able to get up in front of people. Oh no, dude. That was the worst trick ever. All right. That was close. This really sucks though, because this section of the rally, there's almost nothing to do except drive straight. This is a literal drive straight simulator with almost no items, so it's going to be very hard to come back. Oh, I missed the item there too, which sucks. Alright, I need doubles. I need doubles, dude. Alright, thank you for not taking those. Oh, that's actually really good. I gotta just use it, man. I gotta go. Come on, get up there. Ah, dude. No, dude. Oh my god. I thought that was gonna respawn quicker than it did. But yeah, see, remember what I said earlier? Oh no, get the fuck out of here. Oh no, man. I'm so dead. Barely. Oh my god. Even if I do well in this rally at the end, I'm gonna be super dead in terms of my VR. Okay, that's pretty solid. I think I can just go this way. Oh crap. Dude, that Rosalina got stuck right there. That's really good. Alright. And I have triples behind this, which is really nice. I think that Rosalina's trying to draft me, which we don't want to let her do. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this mushroom. I know we just saw a blue, but I'm gonna hold on to this in case I get hit by something, which is fine. See, now I can just use my mushroom and go. And I have triples behind this, so I don't really care. I don't really care about getting hit right there, because I just, like I said, just use my mushroom. The problem is, like, this particular rally also, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I don't like the ending of this rally. Or no, which rally is this? I'm not even sure which one I'm on. Yeah, this is the one. This is the great question block ruins rally. Really sucks, because this ending is just, you know, by this point, if you got unlucky, you're just kind of fucked here, you know? So not a whole lot to do. Although, dude, am I actually gonna make it happen? No! Of all the items for them to get, they got a fucking boomerang. I thought I had it too. That sucks. I really don't like this rally. The ending of this rally is just really awful, because you get like a little bit of shortcut stuff on the faraway oasis section, but it's like two just long ass straightaways with nothing to do. It's one of my least favorite rallies for sure. We're gonna do like one more, and then we'll open it up for viewer lobbies. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a friend room. I'll give you guys the code first, and then I'm gonna pop into the Mario Kart World Discord and create like a lobby to fill it up. But yeah, no, this rally in particular, I don't think I've ever gotten a top 4 on this rally. It's such a gamble. The whole thing is just a big gamble. Can I like go to a different part of the map? I can. Oh, my cat's coughing again. I gotta give him some medicine later. Oh, okay. The Crown City rally. Oh, this one also actually really sucks. This cheap falls section of the rally is not great. I really wish like that they had more options for knockout tour rallies. You know, they sort of bragged about, oh, it's almost like having 200 courses, but then like there's only 8 rallies, and it's like, why can't we have like, just infinite combinations of rallies, you know? So yeah, we're just gonna hang back here. That's fine. I will take these coins. But you can't, this one is really scary. Like, you can't bag too hard on this one. Oh no, is this a different one? No, this one's fine actually. There's the one that goes into DK pass quickly, which is like, if you try and bag really hard on that one, it's hard to even beat the CPUs on it. It's like embarrassing how many times I've only actually had it happen once, but that's still an embarrassing amount of times to get knocked out in the first round. But yeah, so in general, you know, the strategy is you bag as much as you can, you run people over, and then you try and avoid shock as best you can. I don't care if I get shocked here. I'm holding on to my star because I don't care if I get shocked here, because there's more item sets coming up, so it's okay if something bad happens. Or no, maybe there's not another item set coming up on this one. But the basic story is that there are worse places to get shocked. See, like, that's probably fine, actually, and I can use this mushroom. So now, this is the normal way that I play. So we hang out in the back. We probably don't need to do this right now because we just had shock happen. And what I'm really looking for is invincibility, which I don't really need as badly as I normally would. And really, it's like, when I say invincibility, I'm talking about like Star and Mega Mushroom actually kind of suck. I want like a Bullet Bill. Bullet Bills are pretty solid. All right, get out of here, Mario. Okay, that is not good. So I kind of have to just go because you can look on the mini-map and this is basically, again, another just straight line simulator for the rest of this rally. So I can't really afford to just, you know, to be like the most toxic gamer. But since I got close to the pack, I can do that a little bit. See, like drafting is super, super powerful. If you can draft people in Knockout Tour, it allows you to save so much time. Get the fuck away from me. So like if I draft this King Boo, and I can like get a ton of spots. And we're gonna use our bill here because now if shock happens, I want shock to happen there. Now I don't care. If I get shocked here, it's like who cares, right? I think we're gonna just go. I have 20 coins. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Because the blue just came out too, which is like really cool, like really good for us. So we can get super far ahead. And with any luck, we'll actually be able to just sort of maintain this front run. Because I don't think somebody's going to be... I'm hoping people aren't really silly enough to throw away like triple reds to try and knock me out of first right now. If they just let me front run, that would be ideal. But yeah, I'm like... That's a really good, like, I think that was a really good play because of, like, the crazy shortcut I took. There's not really anything like that for the rest, like, all the way past, like, up to the Cheap Falls. Like, Cheap Falls also doesn't have a ton of stuff either, so I guess I was mistaken when I said that people aren't going to be silly enough to throw reds. If somebody gets a gold in here, that's a really good spot to use it if they're trying to catch up. And now I'm a little bit scared about blues, so we're going to try and chain our bananas there. And just get more bananas. See, there's the red coming. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. I think we're still fine, like we can still just make it work. What's up, Goji? Alright. Why are you wasting your shells like that? I don't understand. But yeah, like, I think the thing about Knockout Tour that I actually enjoy is that in order to bag properly, you need to actually put some thought into it. Like, unlike in I'm gonna get blued again, I think, so I'm gonna... Oh dude, that was really awful. I thought I was gonna jump over the fireball and then get an item and then hit it and then hit the boost pad, but yeah, I think we're good for now. What I was gonna say is, like, on Knockout Tour, though, you do have to actually put some thought into how you bag. You can't just like go crazy and just, you know, sit in the back the entire time. Because of the checkpoint mechanic, you know, first place does actually kind of dictate the pace of the race a little bit. Oh, what the hell? I did not know that was a thing. When I saw the wrench, I was like, I bet that's gonna just launch me up, isn't it? I got another feather too, that sucks. Come on, throw your shells at me, I dare you. Oh, what happened? Did they get screwed? We're coming up on the end here. We got... I think if we can just... I'm gonna hold on to this, actually. If I get blued, I mean, whatever. I don't want to get rid... Because I can use these... Yeah. Okay, where's the... Alright, let's go, go, go. There we go. I gotta be careful though, because people love to back their stuff here. And here we go. We are in the top 4. At least it looks like it. Can I get him? Yes! Oh, what? He didn't do anything. That's so stupid. I can't believe that just like didn't... I hit him twice and just didn't do anything to him. Anyways, there's not a whole lot I can do here. Unless I get mushrooms or something. Oh, dude, it's on, man. Stupid boomerang, man. Uh-oh. I'm about to ruin this DK's day, though, I'll tell you that much. Oh, dude, nice. Good job throwing away all your shells. Get on the ground. What are you doing, man? Oh, no! Get the... Oh, dude. Oh, well. Still got top 4. That's fine. All right. Now what we are going to do is open this up to friend rooms. And I'll put that up on the screen once I get in there, so... But yeah, I definitely enjoy Knockout Tour way more than Worldwides at this point. I think it still like kind of sucks that there's not just like a whole lot of stuff you can do as far as like customization, but I do think that Knockout Tour is a more enjoyable way to play the game if you're not like doing friend rooms. So we're gonna go into here. And how do I find the code? View room info. There is the room code. I will update this. So room code is H8WNTL. So if you want to get in on the Mario Kart action, join that room code. We're gonna see how many people join up. If we get enough people, then we'll just go with what we have. If I feel like we probably want to add a little bit more, then I'll pop this room code into the Discord, the Mario Kart World Discord, and we will try and get more people that way. I messed that up. This is one thing that really annoys the shit out of me about Rewind, is that when you have like the moving objects like that, they can interfere with your rewind. Oh, hold on. Should be L, yeah. H8WNTL. Whatever. We're gonna go for the swag cut here. I've been practicing this for the last like couple days. Oh. Oh, almost. Ah. Ah, dude, a little bit too... I think it was too late of a trick there. God damn it. There we go. All right. Oh my god. Trick too late there. There we go. So how many people we got in here? We got 5. That's a decent amount. I'm probably just going to pop this code in. I'm going to do this for like another minute, and then I'll pop the code into the Mario Kart World Discord. and then we'll get started. Oh, dude, I was super close. I was like a frame too early with my trick. Damn it. Ah, too late. There we go. No, it was way too late. That was really, yeah, I felt that one as soon as I did it. I was like, fuck yeah. Ah, okay. I'm gonna pop this channel for people to join up, and then we'll give it like 2 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So let's see, I think we can go to Mario Kart. Let's see, room codes. I don't really understand why. Oh, here we go. Maybe new post. We'll say, what was the room code again? We'll say we'll set it up for 6 races. I'm just gonna pop my stream link in there. All right, so we've got 6 people in here right now. It's crazy. What the hell? Maybe this is like a persistent room. I don't know. Did somebody just create this? Like, wait, I can create tags for this. How do I do this? Because this one was what? Created on July 6th. This is 2 days ago. Here, I gotta try. What I'm doing is I'm messing around in the Discord. I'm trying to figure out how to, let's see, we'll say no intermissions. We'll say casual, chill, intermediate. There. And if nobody joins up, then we'll see what happens. I might just join like another room and then get you guys in there. 1 sec. All right, so let's do it. If I can't find anything, like if we don't get people, then what I'll probably end up doing is just like joining a different room and then I'm posting the code for that for you guys to join up. Actually, here, let me see if I can figure this out. Oh. Nope. I have not figured out how to do this thing and like make it faster yet. That was way too early. That felt fine, but I think it was slightly too early. That was too late. The thing is, like, this trick like is really precise. Actually, kind of annoying how precise it is, but It's usually a lot more consistent than I'm making it right now, but I'm doing kind of a bad job at making it consistent. Yeah, it was too early. That I like, see, like when I hit it, I know that it's good as soon as I get it, you know? Where do we want to go next? I'll do Crown City. I was gonna see, I'll practice a shortcut on Crown City. Wait, what happened? Did my thing get deleted? Oh no, mine didn't get deleted. Wait, what? Oh, okay, these are like long ones. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is happening here and like how I can get people to join up on my room. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this like 2 more minutes. If nobody joins, I'm just gonna join a different room and I'll post the code for that one. Oh, that's really bad. All right, we're gonna go for this shortcut over here. This is a really weird one because it's actually not that hard to do. It's not that hard to do the shortcut just like at all, but it's kind of hard to do it the fastest way, which is to not. I'll show you guys. I'm probably gonna mess it up, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to trick here. See, like it's hard to get it without hitting the wall there. All right, so I think what I'm gonna probably do is just join another one, like another room code, and then see what happens here. So, fun, no intermediate. Okay, so we got like a whole thing. All right, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna try and see if we can join another one here. I'm gonna delete my message here so people don't keep trying to join my room. All right, we're gonna join this room. I think. No intermission, good. Okay, so let's do Y9954C. So Y9954C is the room code. I think we're gonna try and see if we can join up on this. Oh, nope, there's no one in here. Ah, man, dude. Is this server also just dead? Okay. All right, let's try this one. P2N6KS. Nope. Am I just like tripping? Am I like doing something wrong here? I don't understand. Unless I'm just like doing something wrong. I don't really see what's happening here. DHG 5D. Whoop. 5D4. Oh, okay. It's like has to search for players. Oh, okay. So I'm just dumb. I need to just like be patient. All right. So I'm gonna exit this one because it's almost full. What I'm gonna do is find this one. So the one that I found before. So Y9954C. Y9954C. So let's see what happens. And then if this one works, I'll put the thing on screen for everybody. Yeah, I just saw that. Ah, crap. Yeah, that room's full. Ah, man. I wish you could just tell. Why does Nintendo have to do this? Fuck it. We're just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go back in and just do my own room. I'm just gonna create my own room. If we only got 6 people, that's fine. We'll just stick with it and we will just fill it up with computers because I just want to play, man. I want to just play the tracks. So feel free to join my room. The room info is here, 6XF0JL. XF0JL. There. So I'm gonna put that in the thing. 6XF0JL. We'll say no intermissions. We'll say casual, beginner, intermediate, pro. Dude, this music is so good, by the way. Okay. All right, now we are going to just start one. We're going to do it because I don't want to wait anymore. So no teams, normal items. We're going to just fill it up with normal computers. Yeah, we'll do hard computers. Actually, no, normal computers. The computers are assholes on this one. Intermission 10 seconds. I think that's good. So if we can, just don't pick the connector tracks. That's all I ask. I'm gonna do the longest track in the game. We're doing donuts around this dude. Get donutted, loser. What's up? You acting like you belong here? This is my lobby, fool. Wait, is there shortcuts actually here? He does this sometimes. He'll just like show up. Is that actually Shortcat? Was I just like talking shit about it? I don't think so. Shortcat doesn't usually play Shy Guy, does he? You can't tell because nobody puts their Mii's in it because you can't do Mii's anymore, dude. I don't know any of the strats on this course, by the way. I've like totally... I've lost it. I used to know how to do some of this stuff, but... I mean, it might be shortcut. Who knows? No, that was like way too early. Where's rewind when I need it? All you gotta do is check and see if they're like just bagging. If they're hardcore bagging, we know it's shortcut. I'm just being a dick. Oh shit, that was close. I messed that up. Oh, what the hell? I like totally missed the trick there. Is that triple red that I saw? Oh man. That shock was actually really good for me because I think there were triple reds behind me. I've totally forgotten. I forget if I'm supposed to do 2 tricks or 1, or... I've forgotten everything. But yeah, I don't think that was really shortcut, because if it was really shortcut, he'd probably be beating my ass right now. I think shortcut has like try-harded way more at this game than I have. I haven't played this game online at all outside of Knockout Tour, especially since the update. Well, he did get 3rd. Ugh. That's my old manness that comes out every once in a while when I'm sitting kind of hunched over, like, you know, like Quasimodo. And then I gotta, like, crack my back, and then it has, like, 30 million shits happen. But yeah, Shortcut does show up in my lobbies from time to time, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually him. I want to play something fun. Let's do Bowser's Castle. You know what, man? Like, I really like DK Spaceport. I know it's kind of weird online, especially like the last couple like straightaways, but to me, it's one it's one of the standout tracks in the game for sure. I think Bowser's Castle is the best track in the game, though. Bowser's Castle is really, really good. It's time to race. The thing I like about Daisy, all right, being real, the reason why I picked Daisy, she's a good character, right? But also, like, she has a lot of personality. She's like one of those characters that's kind of fun to mimic, you know? Already with the blues? Damn. Horn? Nah. I do have a feather though, which is nice. I got scared there for a second. Good looking out, Boo. Thanks for stealing my coin, you jackass. Ooh, didn't want to do that. I almost got sniped, man. Another blue. God dang, man. Bam. Uh-oh. Oh, what? I didn't even think about that. That sucks. That's stupid. Ugh. I would have won if I didn't run into that stupid fucking Kamek item, dude. That's so lame. How do I close this? I'm gonna delete that post. Dude, okay, can I do photo mode? I didn't take this, but I have to show you. I saw somebody post just unhinged shit on Twitter. All right, hold on. So where was it? All right, here's what it was. So it was like this. No, it was the other one. And what they did was they changed it to be like the highlights, the world class Grand Prix highlights, and they like did it on. It was like just this. Like, dude, you guys got so many fucking problems, man. Oh, what the hell? I don't want to do that. Why did it make me pick that? I really hope it doesn't pick mine. People are unhinged with the Daisy posts, man. Mario Circuit. I see you guys don't like fun. Are we going for it, boys? We're just front running. We don't care. We front run everything. You know, I played some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Worldwides earlier today, and like, it's weird how much more control you have over your driving in that game than on this one. Like, it's not even that you have more control, it's that you have a lot of control in different ways. Like, there are certain things that are just easier to course correct on in this game, but there are certain things that are easier to course correct on in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it's like, it's a very weird game. I went back and it took me like an hour worth of grinding to get within like a second of my old Royal Raceway world record, which itself is already like 5 seconds off of the record. Did I say record? I meant PB. No, dude. Go, go, go! Go! I told you, man, we front run everything. Like, look, I just love the personality, man. Cause she's like me, man. She's the best. Dude, like, man, I wanna love this game so much, man. I wish like we could have this experience online, you know? I wish that we could just like play all these courses online. They're so much more fun. Like, I feel like I enjoy this stuff. So like, dude, when I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I'm like, this game is just, I feel like a boomer for saying this, but like when I'm playing online for 8 Deluxe, I'm like, this is just more fun than Mario Kart World online. You know, like, it's just more fun to drive the 3-lap tracks and actually be able to practice your driving skills and not just focus entirely on item management, you know? And I'm not saying that in a coming from a place of like malice and hatred. Like, you know, it's one of those things where like I feel like I want to have that same experience in this game, and it's like I feel like we could, but Nintendo seems to not actively not want us to do that. And it's like, why? You developed such a good game with such cool movement tech. Like this course, Bowser's Castle, is like one of the coolest courses in the entire franchise. It's so good. Know what I'm saying? I love Bowser's Castle. I really hope they release Double Dash on, oh shit. Well, there goes that. I really hope they release Double Dash on the GameCube emulator, because I want to, what you call it? I want to do like a speed run of all Mario Kart games available on the Switch. Oh shit, that's really bad. That's what I get for trying to punish Shortcat. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully I actually get an opportunity to do the cut now. Oh, dude. I kind of don't want to attempt the cut right now, just because I don't want to lose the items I got. Oh no, I fucked up the cut again, man. Oh, dude. I think Shortcat was already in the glider, wasn't he? If he was already in the glider, then this shit's over for me. Slapshine, what's up, dude? There we go. Finally, I fucking hit this thing. It's been forever since I actually successfully made this cut. Oh my god, no, dude. I was trying to do something fancy so I could get, like, you know, some good items to use, but the game had other... Oh, dude, I can't believe I actually hit the glider there. That's crazy. The game had other priorities. Ba-da-ba-ba-doo. I love the music in this game. It's got kind of a swing vibe. What's up, Slapshine? I'm a huge fan of your time trial shit. I don't know, I've seen you post stuff in like the Discords and stuff. Alright, man, content creator top 2. We did it, boys. Yeah. What's up? All right, where are we at here? Did anybody join? We got more people. We got 8 people. Oh, Slapshine's in here now. We got Slapshine. Let me just post the thing in Discord again. I'm going to post the code so people can join up. Oh, dude, I reached level 1 in the Mario Kart World Discord. Let me, wait, is it, did I post the right code? Yes. How do I link to this? All right, here we go. We're going to do it again. Yeah, that's the dude Slapshine. It's funny because that's what I posted in the Discord. I said 6XF0JL is the room code if you want to become famous or something like that. The rules have been decided. We've decided on the rules now. Actually, you know what? Here's going to be my rule. I got to pick from one of these three, the one that I like the most. But the 3-lap version, that's what we're doing now. I should tell people that I should be like shortcuts into my lobby, get in here. Just like, you know, be like every other YouTuber and try and be like, you know, use Shortcat's name to make myself famous. That's got to be what that's the strategy. That's why I'm not like a good YouTuber, because like, you know, I'm not doing everything I need to become famous. No, like honestly, man, like I just haven't even. I was like, I think I mentioned this before. Like I was in this mode. I like, it's gonna sound kind of lame, but I was legitimately like, I don't know if I want to say depressed, but it was like a feeling of just like, what is even the point when this when they made the change? And I was like, I don't even know if I want to make videos anymore. And I finally got to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the basic training videos. I just helped somebody today in my Discord get good at the Whistlestop Summit cut. They told me today, they were like, I can get this thing maybe like 10% of the time. And they just had their first, you motherfucker, whoever put that banana there. They're like, I just got my first 3 for 3 after I spent like, you know, maybe like an hour or so trying to come up with ways to help them out. And it's like, you know, I just like, I feel like that's one thing that I do pretty well, is I feel like I explain stuff pretty well. Like I can teach people things that in a way that I don't think other people are as good at me as that. That's like my niche, is teaching people how to play the game, you know? And I really want to just like lean into that and make more videos. And like, I'm not, you know, it's not that other people are like not as good at me, you know, but I think that like the teaching specifically is something that I'm really good at. Like, for example, on Whistlestop, you know, one thing you always hear about is like, oh, you gotta trick off of the third little yellow thing, and then you gotta do this shit. And like, everybody kind of makes videos and say the same thing, but I have found something that actually makes the cut way more consistent. And what I found was the thing that actually helped this other dude in my Discord get good at the cut himself. So, you know, it's one of those things where like I feel like I got a good handle on stuff like that, you know, how to explain those strategies to people in a way that is going to actually help them learn how to do it, and say, look, man, I spent like 5 hours on this bullshit, messing it up in every way that you can think of, and probably some ways that you haven't thought of, specifically so that I could help you guys, you know, understand how this shit works, and you can figure it out yourself. You know what really sucks about the boomerang? Why doesn't it work like it did in 8 Deluxe, where if you oh dude, triple shrooms, fuck yeah. Like, why doesn't it work like 8 Deluxe, where you throw it and then it leaves your item so you can like use your next item? You know what I'm saying? It should let you like switch it. I hate the fact that the boomerang stays there. Like, I don't want the boomerang. But yeah. So I like that, you know, like I went like frame by frame. Like, this dude sent me a clip of what he did on Twitter, and he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. These two things look exactly the same. I downloaded this dude's video from Twitter and went frame by frame and said, here's exactly what you did differently. And he's like, I got it 3 for 3 the first time. I'm like, fucking, I told you, man. I mean, what the hell was that? I've never seen that happen. I love the Koopa Troopa Beach music. So I am gonna be getting into getting back into making basic training videos. Probably within the next couple weeks. How do you make the end disc more consistent? The basic story, what everybody is explaining. Here's, in my opinion, what I think everybody is. I'll hopefully show you guys right now. I won't be able to show you because it's actually very precise. You need like time to explain how the shit works. Oh no. Oh no. I messed that up. I've been working on learning the other strategy for that, and so I just like I've messed up my muscle memory for this cut. Well, this is nice because even if I mess up the cut now, I can still sort of... God damn it, dude. I didn't get the second air trick. Anyways, like, I think that what people are not explaining properly is like how to time your trick off of the wall jump. That's like the most important part of the strategy, and I think that people are just like, I don't think they're explaining. I think there are some people that are legitimately just like not explaining it correctly, but I think there's other people that are not like focusing on the part that needs to be focused on, which is like what the actual visual cue that you need to be using is. Oh my god, it's twice in a row, dude. Stupid air trick, man. Oh, dude, that feather cut. Ah, fuck. No! No, I'm gonna get hit by... Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit by my own shell. Anyways, like, a lot of people are saying you need to, like, after you get onto the wall, you trick as late as possible. But that advice only works if you're hitting the trick off of the rail frame perfectly. Like, what I do to make that cut more consistent is I don't pay attention to the wall at all when I'm doing the trick. I pay attention to the green sign, and I say, like, I'm trying to trick off of the wall such that I hit a very specific spot on that green sign. And focusing, and like, I don't even look at the wall at all after I do the rail trick. And I've been able, like, once I figured that out, I got a 3 for 3 run within like 20 minutes, I think. And that's like including the fact that I kept fucking up the start where you gotta like get onto the rail. You know what? I'm gonna just do this since that's my rule. Whenever a track like this comes up, whenever a 3-lap comes up in the rotation, I'm gonna vote on it. But yeah, like, I think that's the thing is like, it's easy, you know, people are like, oh, it's like really hard and like you need to trick off of the wall at this specific time, and it's like, no, like you need to trick off of the wall when you're gonna land on the right spot on the sign. Like, I'll show you if I can get to it in time. Alright, so you can see the safety first, right? The S on that safety first. You want to land like on the upper left corner of that S. And so it's like you need to sort of, I'm not saying I have 100% consistent setup. I'm like maybe 60 to 70% consistent at it. But like I'm way more consistent than I was when I was watching, because I watched like 3 other people make YouTube shorts on this, and I could not replicate what they were doing. So I had to find my own way, and I think my way is better. Oh shit. I'm gonna just like bag here for a second and see what happens. Oh my god, I can't remember the last time I got on top of this shortcut. It's like, dude. Why would you use your red shell there, you stupid ass CPU? Yeah, I just want coins at this point. I don't even know what's happening. Ooh, that's interesting. Why am I going to the left and I'm not doing anything on my joystick? Like I legitimately don't understand what the hell's happening here. Yo, how's it going? How's it going, Kalan? Whose name I still don't understand how to say properly. Let's see. Ooh, dude. This has the potential to be really good. Oh man. I'm fine with that. I thought I was going to end up getting like shit on by lightning, so I didn't even really care about the golden too much. I wanted to make sure I had invincibility for that top spot. Uh-oh, shortcut number 1. Fuck. Oh, we got top 3 are all tied. Jules, I'm gonna need you to just like purposely fuck up, because we got like all bays in the top like 6 without you. You got Mario. We got like a bunch of daisies or Rosalina, and then just like Mario. You're kind of ruining the vibes here, if we're being honest, with your Mario pick. I'll let you, you know, stay where you are, but you have to pick someone else. All right, where do we go next? Where do we go? All right, we're gonna go here. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Dandelion Depths. Huh. We got a lot of people in here, actually. Damn. This is cool. I'm digging this. I'm enjoying the vibes here. We already played Mario Brothers Circuit. F that track, dude. All the courses in the game, and you pick Cheap Falls. For shame. Look at that, we got that Mario. I see you waving over there, man. Get out of here. Look at this. Oh, actually, we got Baby Daisy. Never mind, that's not cool. Baby Daisy is not bae. Baby Daisy is a baby. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all, actually. Alright, well, I'm cooked already. Chat, are we dead? Oh man, that bomb actually helped me out quite a bit. Oh! I bet I can probably ruin some people's days with this shit. Oh, dude, snipe that baby Daisy. Go back to preschool, loser. Oh, okay, that's actually fine. Yeah. Cheap balls, or cheap balls. I don't know what I was going for there. Oh man. I was gonna go for a joke that turned falls into balls, like cheap balls, or cheap falls, more like eat my balls or something like that, but then I kept messing up the joke. But as we all know, jokes are actually a lot funnier when you explain them fully. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, I didn't even hit the peach with that. I thought I did. I'm happy with my 5th. Nice. Pretty solid solid lobby we got going on, man. Short Cat, what's up, dude? Is this actually you in here? I think it is. I think whoever's in here is kicking my ass right now, so I'm guessing it's actually you. Also, I disagree with you, man. This track sucks, dude. Okay, give me like 1 minute. All right, I'm gonna grab something to drink. Give me 1 minute, and then we'll get started on the next set of lobbies. Be right back. Oh, actually, we got to do my thing that I usually do. I can't really do it from this game, but you know, I'm gonna take a 1 minute break. Pick any song from the Mario Kart franchise that I can find on YouTube, and I will play that while I'm grabbing my drink. Oh, here, taking a picture. Let me pose too, since you're taking a picture. No. So you're taking a picture. Oh, that's a good one. Hold on. Where was the... Yeah, I think that's probably the best that I can do. So we'll do expression, change the expression. Okay, I love this expression. It's like it's so adorable. All right, cheap falls. All right, I will actually here Coconut Mall. We'll see if I can find cheap falls music. If I can, I will play that while I'm streaming or while I'm grabbing my drink. If not, we will do something else. So cheap falls music. Can I find it? 2 minutes. Oh, okay. I think we got it. All right, I will be right back. It'll be like less than a minute, or maybe a minute and a half at most. So yeah, I'm gonna turn bots off now. All right, be right back. All right, we are back. What? How the hell am I over here now? Somebody's moving me around. What happened? What the hell? Why am I over here? All right. That's pretty hilarious, actually. All right, so we're going to do one more. I'm going to turn off bots now. And we're going to do 6 races. We're going to finish it up with a 6-race lobby. Also, what's up, Shortcat? How are you doing, man? How are you doing this fine Friday evening? I think probably next time I do this, I'll maybe do like a knockout tour or something like that. I actually do like. I think knockout tour utilizes the connecting segments better than the just like straight up connector tracks. Oh, dude, you're way too kind, man. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that comment. I appreciate you being here too, man. I love. Oh, what the hell is this, dudes? What'd you guys do? Why? No random. Don't pick random because random picks the intermission tracks. All right, well, we're gonna have a bit of a snooze fest here. I don't want to even do this right now, man. I don't want this to happen. Here we go. You guys got the right idea. But yeah, don't pick random, and because random doesn't work the way that it used to. So you know. Oh shit! What am I doing? Oh, I got a bill. What I really wanted is shot. That is not what I want. I like that name. No me maten. In other words, don't kill me. You know that that meme with Norman Osborn from Spider-Man? I'm something of a scientist myself. Now, I should point out before I say this that I am actually Mexican, but I'm like half. And I also like don't speak Spanish all that well. I had to learn in high school because even though both my parents speak Spanish fluently, they never taught me for whatever reason. So I kind of I've taken it to be a little bit of a meme where I'm like, you know, I'm something of a Mexican myself. Every time I have a little bit of a, what you call it? Every time I get to flex my Spanish skills or lack thereof. My Mandarin is actually better than my Spanish, which is kind of embarrassing. I mean, it's cool, but it's also embarrassing because I'm Mexican. That shouldn't be the case. By the way, Shortcat, I watched your short that were, because you like, people criticized me like, look, this guy got hit by he was holding his Dodges for so long, got shocked anyways. I've been trying to think of a way to explain what you said. So what you said in your video was like, I am choosing like when the shock is allowed to hit me. And I thought that was such a good way to explain that. Because like, I've been trying to explain that to people for a while. Like, yeah, you don't want to use your shit like right away. You want to make sure that you use it, you know, at the best possible spot. And I thought that that was a really, really awesome way to explain the thought process there, which is like, I am choosing when this shit gets to hit me. So I just want to let you know. But that was what I was doing there. Oh, man. I don't actually remember ever explaining that, to be honest, but... oh, no, not random. Not random. I almost did the same thing that I just berated that viewer for doing. But yeah, like... as soon as you said that, I was like, dude, why couldn't I have come up with something like that? That's like such an amazing way to explain that concept, which is like, yeah, man, like... You don't always want to just, like, use your shit right away. You know what's funny, though, is, like... I feel like after playing this game so much where everybody bags all the fucking time, that it actually gave me a little bit more intuition for how to use my items in 8 Deluxe. Like I played some Worldwides the other day, and I played Mushroom Gorge, and I was like holding on to my bill for like I had a bill, and I'm like, you know, I'd rather use the bill and do like a star or a mushroom over the gap. But I was like, you know, I feel like someone is going to just shock at the last set. So after we passed the last set, I used my bill, and the shock happened like right after that. And I think I got second place on that race. It was either first or second, but I was like, man, I never would have done this like 3 months ago, but I encounter bagging so much more in this game that it's like you kind of have to develop the intuition if you want to have any chance at not just getting completely screwed. Oh no! It's so funny. Content creators are trying to tell you how to play the game so they can win more. Like, dude, we're literally trying to help you guys out. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this whole thing of like being against people tryharding in this game, like, man, you know, if you take Mario Kart competitively, it's like, dude, it is a game. It's a racing game. Are you playing this racing game to lose? Like, if you're trying to do that, that's cool. Then just like sit around and don't do anything. But like, it's a racing game. By the nature of races, somebody's going to win, and you're going to want that person to be you. This was like someone was like ranting about, you know, people picking Glooper or whatever, and it's like everyone should just pick what they want. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm picking what I want, and I want to pick this because it is going to help me win. Like, why are you being a hater about that? I would like to win. It makes me feel happy. I didn't realize that I was supposed to... I didn't realize the object of the game was to not win in Mario Kart. My bad. I'll play the game you want me to... I'll play the game the way you want me to play. I'll just pick a bunch of really shitty stuff and then, like, you know, lose on purpose. Like, especially because this game has so many fun ways to try hard. Like, with all the cool movement tech, there's so many fun things to do. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna want to win, because it feels super awesome in this game. Like, I'm sorry Nintendo gave us so much cool shit to do. Oh, dude, that last shot. There it is. I'm cooked. Chat, are we cooked? We just got passed by 2 bullet bills. Oh man, but our driving skills got us a spot. I didn't dodge anything in that one. Made me quite sad, actually. I think, like, a lot of the tracks, like, I think that the way the item system is designed in this game, that, like, I do think that, like, shocking people at the last set is actually very, very powerful. It feels more powerful than 8 Deluxe for some reason. I don't really know why, but I feel like I get shocked at the last set way more in this game, even on normal tracks like this, than I ever did in 8 Deluxe. Which I'm not complaining about, it's just a thing, like, you know, you have to get used to. No, exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, I'm trying to give you the keys to the Lamborghini. Dude, that comment, I'll if I find it, I'll post it on Twitter, I'll post it on my Discord. It's like this dude who's like, he was a really sick guitar player, and he's like, I'm gonna teach you like how to play guitar. He was like trying to sell one of his classes. He's like, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. I'm gonna give you the key to the Lamborghini. Like, check it out. And then just starts fucking shredding, and it's like, I'm not learning anything, but like, you're really good at guitar, so that's cool. That's actually, you make an interesting point there though, Shortcat. Like, that's one thing that I have had to learn how to deal with, because when I started making Mario Kart 8 Deluxe videos, it was like the only creators that I was actively looking for people, the only people that I was able to find were like Mankalore, and that was like it. As far as like learning how to play the game. JP Givener had videos. I think he'd been making videos for a couple of years at that point, but like I was searching for Mario Kart tutorials and his videos were not popping up. And so just like the landscape of Mario Kart content creation has changed so much since I started making content, and it's like I felt like, oh, like I don't want to make this video because somebody else has made this video. And I've like really had to try and find a way to break that mentality of like, just because somebody else has talked about this doesn't mean that I can't talk about it as well, you know? And it's like tough because you don't want to feel like you're ripping off somebody else, but it's like, well, like I'm talking about stuff that I think is like cool. No, I'm dead. I'm cooked, chat. Where does that pipe go? I don't even know. But I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But like, it's like a really weird spot to be in, because, you know, like I said, when I was making content, when I started making videos, it was like I felt like I could just talk about whatever I wanted, because there was nobody talking about the stuff that I was talking about, or that I wanted to talk about, that was also like really well known. And that's just not the case now. There's a lot of people that have made like tutorials and full track tutorials and shortcut guides and all this stuff, and it's been hard not to look at all that and be like, what's the point in making videos? Because now like everybody's making the stuff that I used to make, but I'm like, well, fuck it, I can still make these videos. Why can't I make these videos? You know what I mean? What happened to my mushroom? I had 2. Did I use it? Dude, I don't know what happened. I thought I had 2 mushrooms left, but one of them just like left, unless I accidentally spammed it twice. I know, but I thought I had 3. That, like, I thought I used one of them to like reaccelerate, and then I thought I had 2 left. Dude, you know what's crazy? Like, I've told this story before, but like, when I started making tutorials, I specifically was looking for like track tutorials, because like I used to play in this sort of semi-casual, semi-competitive Mario Kart group, and we did time trial competitions every week, and like I became an admin in that group, and I was like, oh, you know, like we're doing these competitions, let me find videos for people. And there was no videos, so I was like, I guess I'll make my own tutorials. That was literally how I got started making videos. And like after, I think it was my 8th video, whatever the course before Dolphin Shoals was a major turning point in basic training, because like after, what comes before Dolphin Shoals? I don't even know. Must be Sunshine Airport. I think it was Sunshine Airport. Like, I had already started like branching out a little bit. Like, I got help from Prometheus, I think, on Shy Guy Falls. I think he was like number 2 in the world at the time. I got help from Alberto on Sunshine Airport. And then I found out that JP Givener existed, and I'm like, oh, this dude has like already made tutorials on like everything, but I like making videos, so I want to keep doing that. And that was where the idea of talking about like, you know, level 1 strats and like finding different ways of approaching a track depending on your skill level. Because like I noticed, I'm like, well, JP Givener is talking about a lot of the same stuff. He's already made videos on a lot of the same stuff that I was planning on talking about. But maybe when I watch his videos, like, who's looking for JP Givener videos? It's people that don't really know how to play the game, right? And they want to learn how to get better. Well, those people probably can't do like a bunch of crazy shit. Like, they're not doing the Shy Guy Falls ending disc, right? They're not at that level. So maybe I should also start talking about ways that I can, you know, explain easier strategies to people that are still going to be faster than what you get if you just watch a Staff Ghost run. But like, they're not going to be like necessarily the most try hard. And I can talk about that in addition to the stuff that I'm doing in my own runs. So, you know, but I think it's just different. You know, like, I got the idea for doing a lot of my stuff from looking at what was not available on YouTube. And I think that, like, just, it's weird to use this phrase, but like the content creation meta has changed a lot since I started making videos. Because now everybody, when I was sort of quote unquote taught in my early YouTube days that you want to find out what people are not doing. But that's just not really the case anymore, especially with YouTube Shorts. Now, like I said, there's like probably at least like 15 or 20 different Whistlestop shortcut shorts that I've seen. And it's like, people just don't care if they're making the same thing that everyone else is making anymore, you know? Which is not a bad thing. I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying that's like how things are now. So it's like, I need to evolve along with that. Also, Prince Marco, what's up, dude? Dry ruins. Let's go to Great Question Block ruins. But yeah, I mean, you know, I think at this point, like, I've sort of, like, I've accepted the fact that it's like I work full time. I'm also like a full-time dad. It's a weird, it's always like, I always used to cringe. I'm a full-time parent. It's like, I used to cringe when I hear people say that, but it's like, it's true, man. Especially now that both my kids are old enough that they need to be shuttled back and forth to all their different extracurriculars. It's like, I'm never going to be a full-time content creator, but I can still make stuff that I want to talk about. And like I said, I still think there's things that I've seen that there are like gaps in the knowledge base, right? There are like, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to just say, Slapshine, is like the whistle stop shortcut. I have watched 3 or 4 different videos on how to do that thing. I could not follow their advice. So I'm like, are we in mirror mode for this shit? What is this? Why does it look so weird? Am I tripping? No. Okay, we're not. I don't know. I guess I haven't played Rainbow Road in a long time, but no, that's what I'm saying, right? And it's no shade on Gyarados, right? I think Gyarados does a setup that works for him, but that setup doesn't work for me. And I think I found a setup that does actually work more generally. And the reason why I say that is because I literally just helped somebody today who was talking about, like, I've only been able to hit this thing 10% of the time. And so I showed him, I'm like, well, here's exactly what I do. There's, yeah, on some level, it's more of a vibes-based thing where I'm kind of just like aiming for a spot on this wall, but like, if I just don't pay attention to the, or on the sign, but if I don't pay attention to the wall, then like, I found it to be way more consistent. And I helped this dude get a 3 out of 3 for the very first time today. So it's like, I think that I still have, you know, things like, I think I still have like value to add in the space of like teaching people how to get good at the game, even though there are already a lot of people doing that. I've had, it's so funny, Chestnut, dude. Shortcat, it's so funny. I'm like, what is happening here? Like, I've time traveled this track, but it looks so weird because I haven't played it in such a long time. I wouldn't say I hate Gyarados' like tutorial, by the way. I think Gyarados' tutorial is fine, but I think that I think there's a gap, right? I think that there's like a specific thing that it's missing, which is like why, because he explains like, oh, if you're messing up like this, then like this is like you're tricking too early or something, and it's like, yes, but like how do I know that before doing this trick? But yeah, like hold on, I don't even know what's happening, man. I'm just vibing. I'm trying to like make something happen here. I'd like to not get last in my own lobbies, but I'm like not even really paying attention to the races at all. Oh, I did the edge trick and I got fucking triple green, man. But yeah, Chestnut, I was gonna say, like, I've seen a lot of people like, you know, I actually saw something where somebody was like, oh, my kid started beating me in Mario Kart, so I wanted to watch some videos on how to beat him, and I found your videos. And then I saw another comment later on that was like, oh, my dad found these videos because I started beating him, and then now I found them and I started beating him back. And it's like, when I saw that, I was laughing so hard because it's like, it's so, I'm like, I'm causing a lot of family drama. That was not really the intent of my channel, but you know, I guess it comes with the territory. It's like basic, ruining family relationships since 2021 or whenever I started making videos. Dude, this track is super long. It's not bad, it's just like, no, dude. Oh, you were trying to get me, Mario? Was that because I called you out earlier for messing up the Daisy top spots? If I get red in this glider, I swear to God. Oh, Mario had the golden shroom, man. That sucks. I've never seen that happen in this game with like red shells despawning. We got more races, right? Cool. Pony Pew Pew has joined. Dude, the glider dodges are amazing, man. That happened to me on Crown City, where like I forgot. I think we were on a 3-lap version of Crown City, and someone used the shock. Like when half the fucking lobby was in the glider, I was like the only one that was past the glider at that point, and then someone used the shock, and so like I got passed by like 10 people who were in glider, and I'm like, why would you use your shock there? Like, what's wrong with you, man? But yeah, thanks, Tom. Dante, thank you for hanging out. I usually stream. I don't know if you found me from the Discord, from the Mario Kart World Discord, or just like whatever, but I try and stream at least once a week. I've been a little bit bad about it, but I'm trying to get back into it more consistently. But you know, appreciate you being here. By the way, if you're here, !Discord is my own Discord. If you want to join that way you can figure out when I go live or when I make new videos and stuff. Because like I said, I do want to do this at least once a week. I'm having a lot of fun with this, so you know. Senpai. Oh yeah, Mario Kart World is a totally different beast, man. Like I said, I've almost completely forgotten how to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like when I went to go back to play it, I couldn't drive at all, and I was like, what the hell? I feel like I don't know anything about this game anymore. Oh, nice, man. That's probably my favorite video on my channel, is my first best builds video. Actually, my second best builds video is my favorite video, but my first one is oh, that was sick. Oh, we did it, boys. Fuck, you see that? It was tight. We're in first. Oh, I was gonna say we're in first, but we're not actually in first. But yeah, like my first best builds video, I think, was like really where I kind of found I started finding my voice as far as like how to, like what kind of content I wanted to make on YouTube. My second best builds video, I think, is just like objectively the best video on my channel. But you know, the first one kind of holds a special place in my heart because I was like, you know what, this is a really cool thing. And I like I said, I think when I made that video, I had like maybe 1,000 subscribers at the time, and I was just making stuff for my friends at that point still. So I was like, you know, I wanted to just explain to these dudes like why this is the best build. Like that was a video for my friends, and it blew up and is like one of the most popular videos on my channel. So it holds a special place in my heart, you know. Why is everybody calling Shortcat out, man? Oh no, dude, no. The blue. You know, this is a totally random thought, but one thing I was very surprised about was in the the Mario movie. The blue shell, he called it a blue shell, right? He's like, after he gets wrecked, he's like, blue shell, and then like runs toward Mario or whatever. And I'm like, you know, because Nintendo officially calls it the spiny shell. They don't call it the blue shell. You bastard. So I was honestly really surprised that the Nintendo. Are you kidding me right now, man? I hate this game. It is a video I plan on making. It's a bit trickier though. It's harder to make because the time trial meta is different from the online meta. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. That's it. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me for today, everyone. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I will. So if you join, I don't think I'm. Let me pull up my Discord link here. So does that command work here? There we go. That will link you to my own Discord if you want to join that. Like I said, if you want to know when I go live and stuff like that, then, you know, join that one. We also have a lot of other fun stuff we do there. We have like a pet photos channel where we post pictures of our fine furry friends. We got a dude that posts pictures of his frog, so that's pretty hilarious. So it's fun. It's a fun time. I'm very active there. I hang out there all the time, so I would love to have you all there. But yeah, so I will probably stream tomorrow on Twitch, but not Mario Kart. I do other stuff. Like I try and stream twice a week, really. I try and do like once a week for Mario Kart and then once a week for like random crap. I'm working on Celeste right now, so yeah. Anyways, I had a really fun time today. I think this is probably the most fun that I've had with Mario Kart World in a really long time. So I hope that next time I stream that I get to play with you all again, because this was a really fun time. So yeah. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Take it easy, guys.